Welcome to Pluggit and to a presentation of the refresh ventilation system. Pluggit is an international leader in developing refresh ventilation, climate and heat transmission systems. Our patented technology is energy efficient, easy to install and designed to ventilate buildings discreetly and with virtually noiseless operation. Many houses and flats built in the past and even today are built without a proper ventilation system. All they have are extractor fans in the kitchen and the bathroom. The lack of a ventilation system causes negative pressure to build up in the flats, forcing air to be sucked into the flat through joints between the outer wall and the windows and doors. Air forced through these joints creates drafts and noise and is of poor quality. When the air is inhaled and exhaled, the quality is reduced even more and is filled with moisture and CO2. Living in a poorly ventilated environment creates serious health problems. Some of these are loss of concentration, headaches, allergies, fatigue, and sleep problems. Furthermore, poorly ventilated flats are the ideal breeding ground for dust mites and mold, which damage the building and lead to even more serious health problems. To avoid this, people have to open the windows at least every 2 hours for 10 minutes, night and day. By opening the windows, the heated air is replaced with cold air, or the cooler inside air is replaced with hot air, which, in some cases in particular, is more humid and filled with dirt, pollen and exhaust gas. Ventilating the flat by opening the windows does not provide a uniform and effective air exchange, and it leaves the flat full of cold air that needs to be heated, which subsequently leads to a much higher energy consumption. When older flats are renovated, it is customary to also change the windows. New building techniques and materials make the renovated flats almost airtight. New legal requirements increasingly demand that old houses are as insulated and as airtight as the technical state-of-the-art allows. This only makes the problem of replacing the natural air worse, creating even more negative pressure and humidity, and therefore mold. To solve this problem, Pluggit has developed a refresh ventilation system that is specifically designed to ventilate existing flats. The first step in installing the system is to position the air handling unit. In this example, the unit is installed above the kitchen cabinets. The air handling unit controls the ventilation in the flat and contains the heat recovery system. Holes are drilled in the outer wall to house the air intake and specially insulated ducts. The ducts are installed in the wall and connected to the air handling unit. The ducts are insulated with IsoPlug Compact from Pluggit. The shape of IsoPlug Compact is designed to fit the refresh system perfectly and combines heat insulation, protection against condensation, and noise insulation in one. The special modular system makes installation simple and quick. The inlets for the extracted air are installed in the bathroom and in the kitchen. They are connected to the air handling unit via ducts located along the walls just below the ceiling. The duct for the fresh air supply ring is installed in the hall and connected to the air handling unit in the kitchen. Because of the special design of the ducts, the air can flow both ways in the supply ring, thereby greatly reducing the dimension of the ducts and the space needed for installing the system. If the kitchen and bathroom are located next to each other, the air supply ring is in many cases not necessary. In this case, only a simple ring is needed in the hall. Holes are drilled in the inner walls to house the Iquanda outlets, which are then connected to the supply ring through the wall. The elegant Iquanda air outlets were designed by the famous Swedish architect Ninni Göransson and are available in various styles and designs. In the same way as the air outlets in a car, the airflow can be directed through special, movable inserts in the Iquanda outlets in various directions. A specially designed click-on casing system is fitted to conceal the ducts. In the kitchen, a board containing an inspection hatch is installed above the cupboards to cover the air handling unit. The inspection hatch in the air handling unit in the kitchen can be adapted to suit the design of the kitchen. When the system is in operation, the used and damp air is extracted out of the bathroom and kitchen and directed through the ducts into the air handling unit. The used warm air is then directed through a series of metal lamellas in the cross-current heat exchanger, thereby heating up the metal lamellas in the air handling unit. The used air is then expelled outside. Fresh air is sucked into the air handling unit via the air intake pipes. The air is then filtered and any dirt, pollen or pollution removed. From here, the air is fed through metal lamellas adjacent to the exhaust air pipes. The metal that was heated up by the exhaust air now warms up the fresh air, thereby recovering up to 80% of the energy needed to heat the flat. The preheated air is directed to the Iquanda outlet through the supply ring. The outlets are placed in the inner walls just below the ceiling. The air then flows out onto the surface of the ceiling, using the ceiling as a distributor to provide fresh air to the entire room. No matter how much fresh air the valves are set to distribute, the unusual design of the outlets makes sure that operation of the system is virtually noiseless. Before the system is used for the first time, the Iquanda outlets and air handling unit are fine-tuned to deliver the precise amount of fresh air needed for each room in the flat without noise and without draft. Here you see the airflow in the flat when the refresh ventilation system is running. The fresh air is distributed in each room via the ceiling. The extractors in the kitchen and bathroom pull the air from the rooms through the hall and into the bathroom or kitchen. Here, it is expelled out through the extractor fans. This airflow creates an efficient and uniform air exchange in the flat and ensures maximum comfort and superb air quality. The patented refresh ventilation system can be installed in one day, and because of the filters in the air handling unit, the ventilation ducts rarely need cleaning. Should the system need cleaning, Pluggit also offers CleanSafe, a specially customized cleaning concept. The ducts, fans and outlets are designed to take up very little space, and calculations show that the heat recovery system can save in some cases over 80% of the energy needed to heat the cold outside air, thereby greatly contributing to the reduction of CO2 emissions. We hope you have enjoyed the presentation. Thank you for your time.